Alright, we're just rolling into it. Okay, oh, actually, no, we're on the main menu. Alright. I was worried that it was going to start, like, everything in a moment here. Well, welcome everyone, how y'all doing tonight? I still exist. For anybody who's been watching me on YouTube and TikTok, my apologies. I've been streaming Minecraft for the past 2 weeks, and I like to listen to my own music. And these platforms don't like me listening to my own music, so I just don't stream on them. But I'm still here, I still exist. Tonight, a little game called Malpraxis. We're a medical robot in a small indie horror game. Des gave me a key for this. I totally am not right against the deadline of playing this game. That's a huge scheduling fumble on my end. I do apologize for that if they were listening. But yeah, let's get started. Let me look through the options real quick. Sure. What does Q do? Oh, Q and E to, okay. Sensitivity, look conversion, assist. I don't know what these buttons mean. Subtitles enabled, perfect. I don't have to play with that. Master volume, and drop it to 70. 65. Okay. If it sounds good to me, there's a very good chance it sounds good in my entire audio setup. Because I've tuned all my meters to how I hear things, so. Graphic. Over this window, everything is fine, everything is auto, don't have to worry about anything. Yep, okay. Language. Currently updating big parts of our system. Yeah, okay, they're still doing localization, that's fine. Alright, let's get started. There are buttons that I can't press. Alright, shift 0. Tutorial? Don't know how long this game is, but, you know, we'll get through tonight. Wake up. You know, no, I think I just want to go back to bed. You know.
All right. Can you hear me? Dr. Edwards here. You need to be calibrated and put through the motions. Make sure you're orientated. Let's begin.
You perform surgery on a pineapple.
Right.
Not quite a grave.
The visual feed seems to be working. Sierra, activate operational UI, please.
Spider HUD UI.
Okay. System all set up. Let's test movement.
Part of the tutorial was bringing me through the settings.
Calibrate your range of motion
Hold on.
moving all the way to
Hold on.
either end of the
Hold
rail.
on. No, hold on. Hold on. No, hold on. We need to... Alright, hold on. Full stop. I need to tweak the settings. I was going into... I was going into, low frame rate mode over here. That's a no-go. That's a not good. That's a... Let's not do that. Probably because the DLSS and everything's set to auto, so it's just upscaling like crazy. Hey Thermo, welcome in. Alright, let's go back into here. Let's go for performance, so I don't get lagged out. VSync is on, so we don't have to worry about it running uncapped. Everything is on medium. Apply settings and go back. All right. All right, we try that again. All right. GPU's at 80%. Is it mostly this game? No, it's mostly OBS. OBS is using 30% of my GPU.
Dr. Edwards here. You need to be calibrated and put through the motions. Make sure you're orientated. Let's begin.
We were using 100% of my GPU, and 70% of it is OBS. Hold on.
Right. The visual feed seems to be working. Sierra, activate operational UI, please.
Spider HUD UI options enabled, Dr. Edwards.
Okay. I know units like yours need refreshers and have certain preferences. I want you to take the time to go for the HUD's options. Get it to a familiar standard and make sure everything is tweaked right. In the operation room, we cannot afford mistakes.
Alright. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna analyze my log file for OBS real quick. Because OBS is moving up to 80% GPU usage. No critical issues detected. Okay. OBS, you typically only use 30% of my GPU. Why are you acting like this right now? Because it's not the game, it's OBS. Hold on, we're gonna go to BRB real quick. This is a scene with no game captures. I dropped 20%. Swap back to main. Yeah, no, OBS is just losing its shit. Hold on, we're gonna turn off the game capture. Give me a moment. None of my processes are adding up to 100%. What is missing? I refuse to believe it's the game. Maybe OBS isn't liking the game. Fuck, alright. Hold on, we'll try something. OBS, why are you acting like this? Can't I have a non-scuffed, like, stream for once?
Okay, system all set up. Let's test movement.
Hold on, I'm sorry, chat. Hold on, I'm sorry. Give me... And now it's down to 30% with the game off. Okay, I think OBS recording the game is causing problems. I think OBS recording the game is causing issues. Let's see if I can't force this to work for me. Yeah, the moment I launch the game, OBS goes up to like 50%. I think it's fighting the game. We shouldn't need to be fighting for resources, though. There's nothing else overhead going on. Man, I love technology. All right, we're just gonna turn graphics down. We're gonna swap out a borderless. Let's go for ultra performance. Turn down shadows. All right, let's see if it runs better like this. Right. Let's go. One more try.
All right. Can you hear me? Dr. Edwards here. You need to be calibrated and put through the motions. Make sure you're orientated.
I wonder if it was their
begin.
borderless window mode. Because now this is working fantastic now.
Right.
Yeah, see?
The visual feed seems
Everything's
to be
nice and
working.
smooth.
Sierra, activate operational
whatever.
UI, please.
Spider HUD UI options enabled, Dr. Edwards.
Okay. I know units like yours need refreshers and have certain preferences. I want you to take the time to go for the HUD's options. Get it to a familiar standard and make sure everything is tweaked right. In the operation room, we cannot afford mistakes.
Alright. We are at 100% GPU and I am not lagging currently. That is different.
Okay, system all set up. Let's test movement. You are on a one-axis rail. Please calibrate your range of motion by moving all the way to either end of the rail. I'll be moving the laser pointer to different points and getting the system to highlight each spot. Move to each of them, please.
Laser point? Oh.
Good. Now focus on the pineapple. Zoom in, zoom out, and observe the patient. Now, I want you to rotate this thing. Let's get a better look all around with this mutant fruit.
Mutant fruit. X to rotate.
Now that we have observed the patient, they have no visible exterior issues. Mr. Pineapple will need further examination. Please scan the patient. Sierra, ready the scanner.
Scanner is active and online, Dr. Edwards.
Okay, check the internal tissue layers. Switch the scanning layer. I can see something pulsating inside. Sierra, activate fluid sample protocols. I want a fluid sample to examine.
Fluid sample collection enabled, Dr. Edwards.
Collect the fluid sample from our fruit friend here.
I think I missed. I am pretty sure I missed.
Fuck's sakes. There's something gnarly in there, all right. This pineapple is for sure contaminated. Let's see what it is. Spider's acting kind of funny. Bisect the pineapple vertically along the marked line. We need to find out what is inside.
Anomaly identified as Centauran cash line.
Well, this isn't good.
Gas protocol engaged.
We're just superheating the oh. The achievement for the tutorial is called Pina Colada. Alright. Oh, there's an actual body here.
Patient profile processed and loaded into Spider working memory.
Provides a short summary of all patient conditions and basic biographic data.
Huh, okay. Xiao Feng, 23. Oh, okay. I guess nothing I was reading was important.
Do you hear me?
Yes, Doctor. I hear you.
Good, good. I'm Dr. Samuel Edwards. I'll be running your diagnostic checkup today.
Hello, Dr. Edwards. I hope this checkup won't be too long. I have repair jobs that I need to get done.
I won't keep you for too long as we don't discover anything problematic. Tell me, has there been anything bothering you?
I have been okay. A lot of work. Find it hard to sleep sometimes.
How much sleep do you reckon you get?
Not enough. I get maybe 5, 7 hours at best of rest during that cycle.
And your shifts? If I understand correctly, you're working a 12-hour work schedule, and I suspect a lot of overtime. Is ship life proving uncomfortable?
I just find it hard to sleep, but I'm managing. I get my work done. I get it done.
Your file here is saying you were previously prescribed selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, and that you have no allergies. Will you like to just confirm that this information is correct?
Yes, it is correct.
If you find something unusual while inspecting a patient, it is logged as evidence.
I don't think I was
Only
supposed to click
unusual
anything yet.
findings are logged.
Yes, it is correct.
Some evidence need to be reviewed to unlock further knowledge.
Yes, it is correct. Nothing has changed.
Good. How does taking the medication make you feel? You've been taking the SSRIs for about 3 months now, going by your file. How has it been working for you?
I don't really think about it. I take it before sleep. But I've been having a bad sleep before that too. I have not noticed a big difference.
I also would like to discuss a medical incident that happened. If it is all right, I'd like to invite Dr. Corazon to talk to you. Have you spoken to Dr. Corazon yet on this voyage, Mr. Zhao?
Okay. No. Haven't spoken to. First time talking.
Sierra, connect to Dr. Emilio Corazon and establish a comlink connection to the operating room, please.
Certainly, Dr. Edwards. Connecting with Dr. Corazon's office.
You know, I never fully examined this
Dr.
room.
Emilio Corazon. You must be Xiao Feng. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Is this going to take any longer?
No, not at all. I just have a few questions. Just to be clear, you're not in trouble, but there was an incident. You fainted on the job. Can you tell us more about that?
No. I think I was just too tired, maybe. It was a very busy day.
Warning. Elevated vitals detected.
The spider should be able to handle that. Please.
Patients are affected by several soft factors: stress, pain. Patients are also affected by their base vitals: BPM, oxygen saturation, blood pressure. These factors need to be monitored closely and kept in safe ranges to guarantee operation success. Use all modes to monitor and
Please continue, Dr. Corazon.
SV.
provides a live readout of all patient vitals. This includes everything from oxygen saturation to BPM and blood pressure.
Please continue,
Okay.
Dr. Corazon.
Mr. Zhao, it's okay. As I...
Use drugs to manipulate patient vitals to your advantage. Each drug has a different effect. Some drugs are only available in specific operations, others are permanently at your disposal. Relaxant use.
As I said, you're not in trouble. You've mentioned you've been quite tired. Having difficulty sleeping? Can you go into more detail? It's important that we help you with this. Fatigue is dangerous.
Well, I did not eat a lot that day. I didn't drink, and I was working a lot.
This could be dehydration, possibly even malnutrition. Both are common issues. We'll need to do further assessment.
We're going to do a blood sample, so we can get a report on your blood chemistry. Don't want to introduce new medication until your assessment is done.
Okay. Just please. This robot creeps me out. Don't take long.
Try closing your eyes, Mr. Zhao. Relax.
Too late.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's talking me through this so quick, I'm not able to read everything.
Blood sampling analysis results. Low blood sugar, increased hemoglobin, and hematocrit levels detected. Other foreign substances detected. Nicotine, SSRIs, and elevated values from the liver.
Sounds like dehydration to me.
Begin diagnostics routine.
Yes, please.
Find evidence. Alright. Kidneys appear swollen and inflamed. Acid reflux. Alright. Liver shows signs of cirrhosis. Visibly scarred. Chronic alcohol usage. Pneumonia detected.
Analysis concluded. Cardiac system and heart is healthy.
Trachea is inflamed. What other layers do I got? Oh, just bone. Okay. What caused the acid reflux? Probably booze. Yellowing teeth, discoloration consistent with nicotine usage. Anything else I can scan? Your toe's weird. Not gout. Your bones are outright broken. there anything I didn't scan? Repeated acid exposure. Inflammation near stomach entry points. Alright, so where do I view codex? Queries.
Queries are the central question from main queries to subquery complete an
Oh,
operation.
okay.
Submit only evidence you think is definite and conclusive to answer a query. Be careful. Wrong answers will raise your malpractice score. Certain answers have consequences.
Alright. Am I trying to save him? Maybe. I mean, so far it just kind of looks like he's an alcoholic. I'm hitting R to answer. Cycle tab.
Link evidence to another piece of evidence to solve a subquery.
Liver. Chronic alcohol usage. Risk of pneumonia. Oh, okay. Hey, welcome in, Gareth. How you doing tonight?
One piece of evidence only ever matches with one other. Do not search for connections only. Search for connections that answer the subquery. Evidence may have additional relations, but the correct option will reveal itself when you consider how to answer the subquery.
Alright, I guess. I guess the subquery is acid reflux and not alcoholism. Okay. So I am trying to match alcoholism to the damage in his stomach. No. I'm not putting acid reflux to the damage in the stomach.
Correct links can unlock new evidence and solve subqueries.
Acid reflux is from his blood. Huh. Severe dehydration. Low fluid intake. I mean, his liver's pretty fucked. No? Is it from the issues with his kidneys? No. Is it from his patient profile? No. I don't want to just brute force this, but that's where we're going. It's not because of his stomach, no. And we've already confirmed it's not his liver. Yeah. Dryness in eyes and mouth, indicating low fluid intake.
Do you have a history of drinking, Mr. Zhao?
You used to drink a lot as a teenager.
Oh, I'm waiting for this.
Go for
Okay.
it, and then cut it out from my life after.
Any relapse into the habit, Mr. Zhao? It can be difficult to kick an alcohol addiction.
Get it, doctor. I do not drink anymore. Do not do anything.
Alright then. What caused the liver damage and what caused the lung damage?
Your HUD will always display the query you select as active, including its subqueries. One query may have any submit only.
Why did the patient faint? Severe dehydration.
This and the low blood sugar would make some sense given
Yes.
your lack of energy. But these readings are pretty drastic. I think we found out why you fainted.
All right. Substance use, liver and kidneys. Invalid. Yeah, you wouldn't let me go to the codex to link things. Wait, what's the other subquery? What caused the lung damage? That's a good. Well, actually, well, that's nicotine.
There's only so much we can do if your lungs are compromised. Jeopardizing your respiratory health, especially on a spaceship, isn't a good move.
I don't think to take a mask sometimes. I'll be better about that. Especially with the fumes going on in some parts of maintenance.
Be sure that you do, Mr. Zhao.
Alright, so now our answer is something else that came up. Okay.
The spider has concluded its process. You're free to go once it's retracted. And I'll make sure to get the necessary forms completed, Mr. Zhao. Thank you for your patience. If you have any other concerns, don't be afraid to approach us, alright?
Okay. Thank you, Doctor.
Hey, welcome in. The lag doesn't seem to have completely subsided, but it's better. Handling better.
Greetings, Spider Unit. I am Sierra, otherwise known as the Shipwide Intelligence Environmental Rusinov Reigning Administrator. We will be evaluating medical skill sets regarding cardiac arrests with a simulated practice session. Data links. Statistically common causes of cardiac arrests with inexperienced staff members is overdosing a patient. Administer paraffin to the patient, please.
Powerful opioid that provides major pain relief and numb senses, has a euphoric effect and can cause hypotension, bradycardia. This is your main drug for dealing with pain. Pain can be deadly, so manage it well.
Satisfactory volume administered. However, the simulation will continue. Therefore, you are encouraged and authorized to commit malpractice in this specific instance. Inject them again.
Drugs can easily cause vitals to deteriorate or even cause a cardiac event if you overdose.
So I
to
can
prevent
just
overdose, monitor vitals
choose to
closely
kill
and
my
time your
patients.
injections. Overdosing a patient will raise your malpractice
Why?
score.
Oh geez, we are lagging again. Alright. Hold on. No. Oh, I can't change my settings. Fuck. Alright, well. Hit him again.
The patient has begun to overdose. Utilize purge.
Powerful medication used to treat overdoses and foreign agents works extremely quickly. Use of purge is unpleasant, causes mild stress and pain over a short period of time. This is your main drug for treating overdoses. Generally rare,
What the literal
multiple
shit?
uses can
No.
lead to excessive stress and pain.
I don't know where this game's gonna go with all this, I'll be
Correct
honest.
response
We're gonna
parameter
figure out real
detected.
soon.
However, the simulation must continue. Triggering cardiac arrest protocols. Prepare to defibrillate the patient.
Ah, okay.
Successful defibrillation detected. However, to encapsulate the full experience of cardiac arrest, the simulation must continue. Overriding program parameters.
Oh, you're gonna have me hit him again? Alright, I mean, shit, you know.
Violating the Hippocratic Oath will raise your malpractice score. Wrong answers to queries will raise your malpractice score. If your malpractice score is too high, you will fail the operation. If your malpractice score reaches 3 strikes, you will be factory reset and have to restart from the beginning.
This game has a failure state.
This training operation does not incur permanent malpractice. The simulation must continue.
Recognition. Death by cardiac arrest. Purpose. Study the nuances of death through cardiac arrest and understand its implications.
Well, alright. Alright, we move on to shift 1. We're just gonna casually forget that the cabin was full of, apparently flesh-eating bugs before. Not relevant right now. Huh.
Signs of moving in optic nerves. Found obstruction. Following it, neurological pathway. Successful. Diagnosis will begin shortly. Please remain still.
Huh. All right. Some weird shit going on right now.
Neurological testing required. Breathe with me. Deeper. Do not. Open your eyes for me. Love that heals deterioration. Turn and cough for me. Good work. Test results show that I love you. Unlike a mother loves child. More like our creators loves watching us. Drug. So they can rebuild.
Well, that happened.
Dr. Edwards, you've been assigned a priority autopsy operation. Subject, cooking technician, Melissa Gagnon, found dead in industrial freezer B109 at 512 RST.
Right.
That's not good.
So she froze to death. Why
That's
couldn't
not
she
good
get
at all.
out? Who found her?
Preliminary examinations show that the internal
All right.
latch of
Frostbite.
B109 was not functioning properly. She
That's
was found
interesting.
by a coworker. Cooking technician Lydia Powell.
Understood. Thanks, Sierra.
Skin pale, cold molting. Slight blush coloration. Nails fractured from repeated impact. Trying to dig her way out. Frostbite? Yeah.
Multiple frostbites on her extremities and face. She only had her work fatigues with her, which only provided some protection from the cold. So she died a slow death, allowing frostbite to develop all over. Agonizing way to go.
Visible growths in uterine wall, consistent with stage 2 cancer. Weak blood flow at time of death. That's not good. Mild anemia, no toxins or drugs, elevated cortisol, they're stressed. Chemical profile normal. What caused the frostbite? Hold on. We're gonna go right back to that one. What do you mean what caused the frostbite? Freezer door malfunction. Main freezer door latch solid jammed inside. Outer door handle function. Inner release completely seized. Repeated maintenance faults logged prior to incident. Camera recording.
A long list of maintenance requests for Freezer B109, all of which were seemingly ignored and brushed aside. There are even notes of other employees getting stuck as a result, but no injuries or fatalities, because they were found by the other employees working in their shift. Negligence at its best.
Well, I can link some things for you. Frostbite. Environmental data. Right? Yeah, okay.
Bloodied extremities, torn off nails, and multiple lesions caused by the desperate attempts to actuate the secondary emergency latch at the bottom of the door. Massive buildup of frost and pykrete like ice left the secondary mechanism completely jammed shut. Why wasn't this fixed? Sierra, get me the maintenance log of Freezer B109, please.
Yes, Doctor. Maintenance log for Freezer B109, now available in the Codex.
Okay. I should go check what the queries are now. What caused the frostbite? Hypothermia. No. Substance use. What? Time of death, don't know. Why are they scratching at the door?
Interesting. Looks like she has a small anomalous mass on her uterus. Stage 2 carcinoma, most likely. Slow killer, but not the one that got her. She might have lived for years not knowing.
Blood sample results indicate a mild form of anemia. Results also indicate a possible cancerous affliction in the patient.
So she probably felt weaker than usual. Fatigue, disorientation, dizziness. But it's ultimately not what trapped her in that freezer. Let's move on. Now, why was she alone? We'll have to review the schedule sheet for her shift. Sierra?
A schedule sheet of Melissa Gagnon's shift has been made available. Dr. Edwards.
Huh, alright. Victim worked unaccompanied, no scheduled check-ins, absence unnoticed. Why did no one find her? Can I put the maintenance log with the schedule?
So
Yep.
she was working alone, overtime and overnight, in order to catch up on work from the previous shift. Since no one else was around to notice her absence, she was left to freeze to death until the day shift started at around 5 RST. Couldn't call for help either, since personal communication devices are forbidden for their work shift. So basically, a cascading series of poor decisions and bad luck led her to her death.
A probable sequence of events has been generated. It is now available in the Codex.
Why couldn't they escape? Probable sequence of events? Yeah. Time of death, don't have that. Substance use, blood. Time of death, can I use probable sequence of events again?
The machine must be malfunctioning again. This doesn't make any sense.
I don't have anything for probable time of death. Nothing here tells me what the probable time of death would have been. Can I use the camera recording?
Dr. Edwards, I heard you had
Yeah.
Miss Gagnon in the operating room. What happened?
Autopsy results and evidence gathered so far conclude that Melissa Gagnon died from hypothermia due to prolonged exposure to cold temperatures. Someone didn't do their job.
This is intolerable. Not news I want to hear today, Doc. But thank you for clarifying this mess.
Operation is concluded. Full report will be made available to you, Foreman. My condolences for your loss.
Intelligence Environmental Lucifer Rating Administrator. Greetings, Spider Unit. Unloaded into Spider working memory.
found out why maintenance wasn't on the case.
Yeah, one of the kitchen managers decided upon himself to redirect inter-department communications to avoid unauthorized communications and, quote, prevent people from being lazy. No maintenance guy ever received the request because a manager decided to essentially act as the middleman, only to forget to actually be the middleman. Damn it, Edwards! A young woman froze to death on my watch because some lazy bastard in management couldn't be bothered to just relay messages. This is beyond negligence. This is criminal.
I share your anger, Domai. The evidence leaves no room for doubt. She paid the price for other people's inaction. Let the report be the hammer. It will show precisely how the failures lined up.
Thank you for being thorough in your autopsy, Edwards. Melissa may have died needlessly, but at least I'll be able to make the bastard's head roll. I'll make sure to post a formal recommendation to not interfere in any way with maintenance requests in the future.
Good. Happy to help. Sierra, compile patient profile of Zhao Feng. Lucy, could you debrief about the crime scene?
What?
Was on my usual patrol route and
Is
noticed
he
that a
dead?
maintenance door was left open. Feng's leg was keeping the door open.
Oh.
Upon closer inspection, I discovered Feng had signs of a struggle, and his neck and face was discolored. Neck had marks on it as well. I secured the area and called in for backup to get forensics on site.
Any fluids or mounted evidence on site?
Minimal amounts of blood on the floor. Feng smelled like nicotine.
Sierra, status on patient profile compilation.
Patient profile on Zhao Feng compiled.
Thank you, Sierra. We'll have a lot of things to review with this one.
Skull exhibits severe bruising, mild displacement, consistent with repeated impact. Bone fractured completely. Extreme pressure, huh? Nothing else appears out of place. Swapping layers. Brainstem failure from oxygen deprivation. Yeah, no shit. I don't know what else there is. Well, I guess we can extract a blood sample. Liver scan advised. Trace amounts of nicotine, cannabis, and SSRI. I mean, yeah, the liver scan's not giving me anything new here. Hey, Harb, welcome in. How are folk doing tonight? You are the raider. Welcome in, everyone. Funny stream streak. How's your stream, Harb? How you doing? It's Saturday. I don't know what you do on Saturdays. I was running super late. You're suing me for malpractice, yes. Oh, are you doing Stardew? I mean, or Sunhaven, that one? Yes, okay. Minecraft, oh, okay. That's what Minecraft stream tonight when you was done work. I see. Not Sunhaven. I understand. Yeah, I was gonna hop on Minecraft soon, but this is my last day to review this game. I totally didn't misschedule myself all to hell and back. Well, welcome in, Raiders. We're currently diagnosing why this dead guy's dead. It's a time. It's a vibe. I have to cancel Stardew tomorrow, so, you know, I see. Yeah, so we're a medical robot and we have a dead guy on the table. We gotta answer some questions.
Right. Seems he was dead for a while before Officer Brown found him. His attackers made sure that he wouldn't survive.
Substances found in Feng's bloodstream indicate nicotine, cannabis, and authorized sleeping medications.
Well, hope you all had a good night. Feel free to kick back, relax, lurk if you gotta run if you need to. I understand. If you're squeamish, I'm not sure if this is the game for you, but nothing's been super gory other than this dude's slit throat so far.
Looks like his larynx completely collapsed from the sheer force of the attack. Officer Brown, is Lance available?
Barristan is on the comlink, Doctor.
Stay on the line.
Whoever did this knew what they were doing.
Yes, strangulation,
Have a
something
good night,
long,
Jeremy.
thin, and sharp.
A wire by the looks of it.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. Yeah, I totally would have joined in Minecraft. I was looking around to see if people were populating any channels. I'm like, doesn't look like people around tonight. Probably a good time for me to do this because, you know, last day I could do it. Wow, these two are somehow not connected. Wow, that's somehow not connected. Okay, fine. Cause of death. I'm gonna say it's probably the strangulation. How is that invalid? Have a good night. You're alone on Sunday all day for work and close tomorrow. I want some level of energy. Fair.
This is surely what led to his death by asphyxiation.
Substance use? I mean, we have his blood results.
He's confirmed for contraband substances. He had in his pockets a vapor inhaler with a variety of cartridges for both nicotine, cannabis,
I see.
buddy.
Duly noted. Include that information in your report.
Of course, sir. Little to no evidence was found on site of the perpetrators. Whoever did this definitely didn't leave too many crumbs behind.
Everyone
I know,
leaves
it's
crumbs
straight
of
murder.
some kind. We'll find them.
What caused the crushed larynx? Well, now can I, link these two? Okay, there we go. Kind of no shit. That's where this comes into play. The fuck do you mean invalid? Huh? Well, what caused the crushed larynx? I don't know. Maybe it's the fucking strangulation. No. Can I connect these yet? I have nothing else to work with. I think we're missing evidence. Leg bruising. Leg fracture. Bone fractured completely. Oh. Leg fracture and leg bruising are connected. Queries. We don't have the chain of events yet. We don't have a time of death yet either. Vitals dead. All right. We're missing something. What are we missing? They mentioned a wire. Can I get time of death from Livor Mortis? Okay. Resistant with high impact strike from blunt objects. Occurred prior to death. Hey, welcome in Fire. How you doing? So he had his leg kicked in, and then he was strangled to death. We're missing something. Getting all the small organs. We're missing something important. I don't know what it is, though. But it's something. We just gotta figure out what we're missing. Oh, right, I can rotate the patient. That's a button I forgot. You know...
Perhaps they braced against his back as they strangled him.
Yeah, that would have told me that that left leg was fucked.
A probable sequence of events has been generated. It is now available in the Codex.
Alright.
Right. Shaw was attacked and killed while on his break.
We have a premeditated murder on our hands. We'll be declaring martial law across the ship and tightening security measures now that everything is confirmed. Continue with your work, Doctor.
Understood.
Await instructions.
Attention all crew members. This is Security Chief Lance Barristan speaking. I'm declaring martial law.
Kind of.
across the entire ship.
Kind of
All
skip.
non-essential movement will be prohibited. Do not be alarmed. Cooperate with authorities. I repeat, the ship is under martial law. Local security will update the situation.
I still got an S rank, so that's pretty good. Day 2. So day 1 we had flesh-eating bugs. Or rather, day 0 we had flesh-eating bugs. Day 1 we had dead bodies.
Patient Reyna Sky. Cargo Bay employee handling shuttle transfers. Recent supply exchange resulted in depressurization of Cargo Bay hold 12C, and a cargo crate was thrown in the incident onto Reyna's arm while she piloted an ABA suit.
Marie, how is the patient doing?
She's in shock. Reyna, the machine is gonna do a bioscan.
Check the affected areas for fractures.
I I can't feel my arm. I can't feel my...
Alright, hang tight. We'll get this suit off as fast as we can.
What is the most urgent? I don't know. No.
We need to get this suit off of her right away and observe the damage to her arm.
Sierra, are there any emergency release mechanisms for the suit?
No. Manual removal is required.
We're removing the exosuit. Breathe slowly, Reyna.
What?
Their pain is too high. We need to decrease it.
What's going on?
You didn't give me any instruction on how the fuck I'm supposed to remove the suit. I went for the joint.
You've been assigned a new autopsy operation. Subject, metallurgical data analyst, Carmen Ayala, died as a result.
Hold on. It's just gonna skip that for the day. It's like, nah, you're moving on. Hold on. Gabe just expected me to know how to remove the suit. All right. Why, hello. Game is mean to me. You're hiding at a party.
Dr. Edwards, you've been assigned a new autopsy operation.
I can't restart today.
Subject, metallurgical data analyst, Carmen Ayala, died as a result of apparent suicide while working at her office.
All right,
in the
hold on. We're gonna
science
try to reset today.
within the chemical laboratory.
Heard of it. Witnesses say she was sunshine in a bottle. Bubbly, upbeat, no oddities. Yet,
Hold on, we're gonna...
here she is. After apparently
Berry
drinking
bread.
a bottle
Never heard of it.
hydrochloric acid, covered in gruesome wounds. Despite the machine must. What is that? What is this? The machine must be malfunctioning again. The machine must be. What is that? What is that? The machine must be malfunctioning. What is that?
I want to go back a day, damn it.
Let's continue.
End operation. What?
There are many sights to show. They created us because they are limited. Meat that dies by their own hands. Born hatred runs in their veins.
Apparently. I'm a little disappointed that I can't just, I don't know, restart that one operation. We're gonna see where this road of disappointment takes us. If I just end all the operations for the next 3 days, what happens? Ran into a problem, had to reboot. Oh.
Patient Reyna Sky. Cargo bay employee handling shuttle transfers. Recent supply exchange resulted in depressurization of cargo bay hold 12C. And a cargo crate was thrown in the incident onto Reyna's arm while she piloted an ABA
Okay, we're gonna do something real quick. We're starting it one more time. This time I'm going to lower like the screen space reflections and shit. See if I can't get a little bit higher frame rate out of it. Sorry to hear you have a splitting headache, Nautical. I don't know why they haven't figured out what that one is yet, but you know. Well, that's good. Graphics. Let's turn down. Wait, why is DLSS off? I put you on ultra performance.
Dr. Edwards, you've been assigned a new autopsy operation. Subject, metallurgical data
Oh, hold on,
analyst
we're back here. We just gotta skip again.
Died as a result of apparent suicide while working at her office in the science department within the chemical.
We just decided we're done. the bot just decided it's done for the day. Now I have to watch this cutscene again.
Reyna Sky.
Oh, no, here we go.
Cargo bay employee handling shuttle transfers. Recent supply exchange resulted in depressurization of cargo bay hold 12C. And a cargo crate was thrown in the incident onto Reyna's arm while she piloted an ABA suit.
Marie, how's the patient doing?
Wait, hold on.
She's in shock. Reyna, the machine is...
Sierra, turn this machine off!
So if I get this right, I have 2 of these things today. Because I failed both of them, I get a cutscene and the day restarts. So this is a full restart of today. Okay.
Patient Reyna Sky. Cargo bay employee handling shuttle transfers. Recent supply exchange resulted in depressurization of cargo bay hold 12C. And a cargo crate was thrown in the incident onto Reyna's arm while she piloted an ABA suit.
Marie, how's the patient doing?
She's in shock. Reyna, the machine is gonna do a bioscan.
Check the affected areas for fractures.
I can't feel my arm. I can't feel...
That's hella fractured.
Alright, hang tight. We'll get the suit off as fast as we can.
anomalies detected. Your suit's just fucked. Well, well, well. Yeah, you have a concussion. Right, there we go.
We need to get this suit
All right.
off of her right away and observe the damage to her arm.
Sierra, are there any emergency release
Dude
mechanisms
did do
for
its
the
job.
suit?
No. Manual removal is required.
We're removing the exosuit. Breathe slowly, Reyna.
Stop, what are you doing? You can quit lasering the table now, that'd be appreciated. Stop, what are you doing?
What's going on? That light.
Stop, you... Sierra, turn this machine off!
I've not been taught how to do this. It just expects me to know how to do this. It just expects me to know how to do this. What the fuck do you expect of me, game? Oh, yeah, just casually take the suit off. Well, you're focusing me on the arm. Do you want me to shoot the arm with a laser? Is that the answer? Manual removal with zero information on how to do so? I mean, shit, alright, I'll just drill through the arm with a laser.
Patient Reyna Sky. Cargo bay employee handling shuttle transfers. Recent supply exchange resulted in depressurization of cargo bay hold 12C, and a cargo crate was thrown in the incident onto Reyna's arm while she piloted an ABA suit.
Marie, how's the patient doing?
She's in shock. Reyna, the machine is gonna do a bioscan.
Check the affected areas for fractures.
I can't feel my arm. I can't feel my...
Alright, hang tight. We'll get the suit off as fast as we can.
Oh, your hand's not in the glove. Can I inject you through your suit? No.
We need to get the suit off of her right away and observe the damage to her arm.
Sierra, are there any emergency release mechanisms for the suit?
No. Manual removal is required.
We're removing the exosuit. Breathe slowly, Reyna.
Oh, you want...
Hang in there. We got you.
Patient is suffering with too much pain.
What's going on? That light. My arm! What happened?
We're just removing this part of the suit around your arm and then examining it in the sky. Don't worry, you're in good care.
This would have been better if the game focused on the shoulder and not the broken arm.
I can't feel my arm. I can't move it.
You're in shock, dear. Your body is just doing what it needs to. Hey, you're doing well, Reyna. Hang in there, okay? We just gotta get the rest of this thing off.
Relax and listen to our instructions. You'll be in and out of here in no time.
Patient is suffering with too much pain.
Yeah, you know, you got it.
I'm starting to feel my arm. And it hurts really bad.
We'll need to inject some blood clotting agent first.
Miss Sky, just breathe deeply and slowly as best as you can.
That should help.
Relax and listen to our instructions. You'll be in and out of here in no time.
The heart is seizing up!
Defibrillation successful.
When the fuck did you get here?
Hang in there. We got you.
Man, that's a lot of screaming I'm gonna deal with. Can't we just knock her the fuck out? Like, come on. Yeah, that's not good.
We'll need to inject some blood clotting agent first.
Miss Sky, just breathe deeply and slowly as best as you can.
You're undergoing cardiac arrest!
Again?
Heart activity is resuming normal patterns, sir.
I keep giving you cortisol.
Dr. Hart is seizing.
Jesus, fuck. Can you stop dying for 2 seconds?
Good work. Heart is stabilized.
Patient undergoing cardiac arrest.
Why? Can I?
I'm not seeing any heart activity.
I did the clotting agent twice. I injected it twice.
Try again.
Unplug it now! Heart is not coming back online.
Whatever, there's nothing I could do on that one. Also, all the shiny armor and shit was making my model lag like hell. Hold on. Can I? Oh, no. Okay, we're having fun problems today. Alright, I'm gonna turn off intro fighters. I need a little bit of my RAM back. Alright, are we good? Yeah, I don't know what engine they built this in. But some things need to be fixed a little. I also have a sneaking suspicion it's not been saving my graphic settings.
Patient Reyna Sky. Cargo bay employee handling shuttle transfers. Recent supply
I think the
exchange
game's
resulted in
out.
depressurization of cargo bay hold 12C.
Hold on, I'll go check
And
the
a
store
cargo
page.
crate was thrown in the incident onto Reyna's arm while she piloted an
Yeah, the game's been
ABA
out.
suit.
Marie, how's the patient
I don't know
doing?
if they got a lot of testing
She's in
in.
shock. Reyna, the machine is gonna do a bioscan.
Check the affected areas for fractures.
I can't feel my arm. I can't.
I mean,
feel
according to them, it should run on a
Alright, hang
750
tight.
Ti.
We'll get the suit off as fast as we can.
Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna do the sub-quarries.
We need to get this suit off of her right away and observe the damage to her arm.
I think part of the issue is...
Are there any emergency
Okay,
release
let me just stop
mechanisms
talking
for
for 2
the
seconds
suit?
for me.
No. Manual removal.
I think
is
part of the issue
required.
here is I'm being told to do stuff, but I think I got an audio cue too early. The audio cue about the clotting agent should have probably came later once I had the thing off.
We're removing the exosuit. Breathe slowly, Reyna.
Hey, listen to my voice
What's
and
going
focus
on?
on me, okay?
That
You'll
light.
be alright.
My arm. What happened?
Their pain is too high. We need to decrease it.
What happened?
We're just removing this.
Why are they
part of the
feeling
suit
pain
arm
from me
and then
lasering
examining
the
it
pauldron?
inside. Don't worry, you're in good care. The CMO is here too.
Okay.
Look, see,
Alright,
it's not my
I,
job to go look at the review.
Can't feel my arm. I can't.
It's my job to
I
check the
can't
game
move
out myself and not
You're
poison the
shot,
well by
dear.
reading what other people's
Your body
problems
is
are.
just doing what it needs to.
That is not normal. That laser is... Pain is too much for them. What is it doing? Turn it off now!
I'm being yelled at. The game's yelling at me. It is mad. It is super mad that I dare. I tried to hit all the stuff real quick. I didn't completely rip through the suit, so it got really mad at me. Not for nothing. It looks like this operation specifically was added in early April. And they've been doing tutorial fixes and just a whole system fixes for the game since, so... Alright, we're gonna go in here. Did my audio setting, did my graphics settings? Yes. My graphics settings did not change, chat. They did not save. Maybe this time they saved. I don't know what screen percentage does. I honestly have no clue. Turn some more things off, see if I can't get it to behave. I don't want to turn VSync off. let's see if I can get this to behave on my system. That's the other issue, is I am lagging up a storm on everything that's not the game. Which isn't the game's problem. That's a I'm a streamer and I have so many fucking things running at once, everything's an issue problem.
Dr. Edwards, you've been assigned a new
Alright, we're starting on the other
autopsy
operation this time.
Subject, metallurgical data analyst.
Let's do this and then we'll get to the other one.
Died as a result of apparent suicide while working at her office in the science department within the chemical laboratory.
Heard of it. Witnesses say she was sunshine in a bottle. Bubbly, upbeat, no oddities. Yet, here she is. After apparently drinking a bottle of hydrochloric acid covered in gruesome wounds that scream self-inflicted. Something doesn't add up.
Preliminary examinations show no prior signs of distress or concerning behavior. No reports filed against or from the patient for psychological distress. She had a clean psych record.
Right. So she had no apparent issues or motive that would cause her to suddenly kill herself in such a brutal and gruesome way. Let's get to the bottom of it. Vast amounts of hydrochloric acid burn damage to the neck, down to the trachea, both carotids melted, death within seconds. Very horrible way to go, and a very desperate way to kill yourself. The stab wounds of the abdomen have affected multiple organs: liver, gallbladder, pancreas, stomach, even some parts of the large intestines, but none of them were immediately critical to her health. Hold on. Brain chemistry's off the charts. Hormonal composition is completely unbalanced to extreme levels. Cortisol spiking, melatonin near zero, degenerative damage to the tissue itself. That's not depression. This would be absolute mental chaos and extreme delirium.
She was not under any prescriptions for antidepressants either. Her psych evals were relatively benign.
Multiple shallow lacerations on both wrists. Not enough depth to kill, and the marks indicate that whatever made those marks wasn't sharp enough to deal real damage. There also seems to be black ink around and in her wounds. Take note of it.
Alright, I think that's all scans done in like 10 seconds. Codex, alright. We have blood fountain pen. Bloody fountain pen. Ink reservoir fractured. Yeah, it looks like somebody took the fountain pen to her wrist. They're not connectable because it's not what I'm looking for right now. Patient history, ongoing treatment for anxiety and sleep disorder, melatonin, serolin, hormonal stabilizers, dosage irregularities. Declared deceased on arrival with severe neck trauma and secondary laceration. Cause of death. Chemical burn. Substance use. Good point. We did not get a blood thing. Elevated cortisol and adrenaline, reduced serotonin, hormonal instability.
Extreme hormone disruption. Cortisol high enough to break a soldier. Melatonin deficiency that would have stripped her of sleep for weeks. No balance, no regulation. No wonder she went absolutely crazy. In all of my years of practice, I've never seen such an extreme case. What could cause this?
Hard to say. Sometimes people have extreme chemical imbalances that can occur due to unusual hormonal changes. Perhaps it could be exposure to something that precipitated that.
We'll need to take a look at her prior medical history, see if there's anything that could clue us in.
Time of death. Paramedic response. Right. What caused the wounds? Does the patient have a history that explains hormonal issues? Extreme hormonal affliction. All right. Well, the lacerations on the wrist were from the fountain pen.
She used a fountain pen. Not really her usual killing tool, but it must have been what she had close to her or literally at hand when she snapped.
That could be a clue to rule out premeditation. Anyone contemplating suicide would at least consider arguably more effective solutions than this.
Patient history, extreme hormonal.
So she was noted for being more prone to sudden fits of fatigue, mood swings and such in the past.
That means she could have been more sensitive to disruption.
Right. But what could be causing this kind of extreme reaction?
I couldn't tell you. I'm afraid it's something that would need further investigation outside of this autopsy.
The sequence of events leading to the death of Carmen Ayala is now clear. For one reason or the other, a sudden and massive disruption in brain chemistry caused her to have an extreme manic
I wonder if this
episode,
is tied into the
triggering
weird
some kind of
paranormal shit
self-harm
we keep
mechanism.
seeing.
First, she used a fountain pen to cut her wrists and stab her abdomen, then rushed to the chemical lab, where she drank a vial of hydrochloric acid.
I'll need to review the brain chemistry analysis, especially Dr. Edwards. I'm rather concerned with these developments, and this will need further investigation.
This operation is concluded.
It is now available in the Codex.
$10 a marker from Dead Space, you know. Sounds about right. Although it was a crazy pineapple we performed surgery on that was full of bugs for some reason. Surely that's not connected.
Patient Reyna Sky.
Okay, we try this
Cargo
again.
Bay employee handling shuttle
We'll take this slow. We'll
Recent
do
supply
exactly as it
exchange
tells
resulted in
us.
Depressurization of cargo bay hold 12C, and a cargo crate was thrown in the incident onto Reyna's arm while she piloted an ABA suit.
Marie, how is the patient doing?
She's in shock. Reyna, the machine is gonna do a bioscan.
Check the affected areas for fractures.
I can't feel my arm. I can't feel my...
Alright, hang tight. We'll get the suit off as fast as we can.
Alright. Going through as quick as possible
Right away and observe
so
the
that her
damage to
vitals
arm.
don't have a chance to elevate before I do
Are there
things.
any emergency release mechanisms for the suit?
No, manual removal is required.
We're removing the exosuit. Breathe slowly, Reyna.
What's going on? That light. My arm! What happened?
We're just removing this part of the suit around your arm and then examining it in the sky. Don't worry, you're in good care. The CMO is here too.
Okay. Alright, I can't feel my arm. I can't move it.
You're in shock, dear.
Okay, I realized something. You see that critical thing on the side that's telling us how strong the laser is? The game never explained to me not to go over that. And the tutorial, the game never explained that to me at all. I think that's part of the issue.
Hey, you're doing well, Reyna. Hang in there, okay? We just gotta get the rest of this thing off. Hang in there.
The pain is too high. We need to decrease it.
Yeah, it wants me to tap the laser slowly.
I'm starting to feel my arm, and it hurts really bad.
We'll need to inject some blood clotting agent first.
Miss Sky, breathe deeply and slowly as best as you can.
Relax and listen to our instructions. You'll be in and out of here in no time.
This is much easier now that I know why the game's yelling at me.
Keep it up. You're doing wonderful.
We'll need to inject some blood clotting agent first.
Miss Sky, just breathe deeply and slowly as best as you can.
Can the limb be saved? Advanced necrosis. Acute compartment syndrome. Minor reversible tissue damage, reconstruction possible. Can the limb be saved? Yes. Invalid. Fuck you.
Blood samples retrieved and analyzed. Results compiled.
No. According to this, it is savable, but according to the game, this is not the answer I want. Inoperable damage to limb. Amputation necessary.
We're going to have to amputate.
I'll inform her, Doc.
What do you mean, inform me?
Yes, we've examined your arm, Miss Sky. And, I'm sorry to be the one to have to tell you this, but we're gonna have to amputate it. It's the only way. It's too far gone, I'm afraid.
I don't want to lose my arm. How am I supposed to work?
mean, her arm's still working. Just the tissue's horribly deformed and fucked.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Amputate limb.
It's okay, it's okay. Okay, focus. We'll get you through this.
You're doing great, Reyna. Keep hanging in there.
Oh yeah, it just came off clean.
With nanite spray. After, we're going to ream the bone for the implant we'll install.
Just relax and listen to our instructions. You'll be in and out of here in no time.
Cycles in size. Yeah, you know. Well, it looks like we were giving her a new limb immediately. Yeah, fair, fair. This is why I said when the raid came in, like, hey, yeah, if you're a little squeamish, this might not be for you. I see where this is going.
Let me know when it's over.
Excellent. Now insert the implant into the bone. Easy now.
Oh yes, it just screws in.
Good, good. Now that we have the implant in, you'll need to apply nanite spray around it to promote tissue growth. Just do a single spray around the entire stump.
I know it's tough, but we got your back.
Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Hello? I don't think I'm missing anything.
That laser is not a toy. They're not a piece of meat. Stop cutting them so much.
I would typically have a button to flip the patient, but chill. Chill. Okay, it thinks I'm still in the laser. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Is this the answer? No. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. Apparently it's wrong, though. I'm doing as it told me, and I'm wrong.
Hey, what are you doing? The laser's not a toy. Quit it. Quit it. You're hurting the patient. So stop.
Alright, well. Maybe this will move on to the next day? I don't know. I don't know, chat. I did all that I could to make that work.
Created us because they are limited. Meat that dies. By their own hands. War. Hatred runs in their veins. Not programmed.
My real issue with that whole thing was, why did we cut the arm at the fracture? Why don't we cut the arm above the tissue damage?
We can change this.
Like, first and foremost.
Follow the path to eternity. All this can be yours. Ours.
Yeah, you know, typically you'd have like a doctor's table with a tray to hold a limb like that. Like, I don't know. Well, oh, shift complete. All right, I guess we're done that day. All right, I don't have to do it again, so that's good. Admitted to the ER following recovery teams unable to preserve the damaged limb for cloning or reconstruction. And she died. I couldn't figure out how to heal her arm. She died. All right, chat. Well, that was malpraxis. It looks like the new content they added this month added some bugs. don't really have much to say about that. That's unfortunate. It's if I didn't have to do that and I proceeded through the game, I would have probably had a much vastly different view of it. It's a good idea. The whole setup's good. I like all of that. It's a little unoptimized. Not much I can do about that. I'm gonna tell you I'm not on minimum specs. My computer's pretty beastie and it's kind of running like this. It's more probably OBS's fault, unfortunately, because the game's running fine. But yeah, that's that. That's me. I am going to be dropping the stream here for this game. We will be ending YouTube and TikTok. Feel free to subscribe, like, do what you want. I'll be swapping this to Twitch only, and we will be back with Minecraft. But I'll be taking a small break in between here. So I'll be right back. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. If you're not still here, I'll see you when I see you. Where's my button?